Hello, everyone. Hi, I am periscoping and doing Facebook Live at the same time. Welcome to the Danny Cam. You are the D Squad. I am in my trailer right now working on a movie up here in Vancouver. This is my little trailer. And today's Monday, which means no matter what's going on, I try to do a McKellar Motivational Monday. Today, we don't have a lot of time because I'm on my lunch break. I've just finished eating and now I have about 5 minutes left. So let's squeeze this in. Today, I want to talk about being on an earlier schedule. Speaking as somebody who has been a writer for a while, writing my math books, I used to slip into a really late schedule, which I found more productive in some ways. I'm curious, anybody else experience that? Anybody else in the creative or any kind of business experience the feeling of getting more done because it's late and no one's bugging you, no one's calling you or emailing you, and it's all quiet so you can actually get work done? Anybody else experience that? Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome. Trying to cut to the chase here because we don't have that much time. You do a lot of PR at night? Yes, okay, absolutely. So you guys know what I'm talking about. How about anybody who has found that they're more productive on an earlier schedule? So waking up early, going to bed early mornings work for you? Yeah, early, okay. And some people actually can wake up really early, and then that early in the morning you still don't have people bugging you because no one's awake yet or no one's really doing anything yet. So I want to hear what your guys' opinion is, but I will tell you that when I wake up early in the morning, I feel better. I just feel better. Sounds like I have a weak connection. I'm right next to the Wi-Fi. I'm literally right next to the Wi-Fi. This should be going well. Yeah, you get a lot done on an early schedule. Sometimes you wake up early, and for me, now that I'm a mom, I was not able to do that late night writing thing anymore. I mean, sometimes I do still, but I always regret it. And there's actually scientific studies that and proof out there to tell us that it's better to wake up early. It's just better for your body. And a few practical things. You're not a morning person. Give it a shot, Joey. You feel better, right? There are biorhythms and things that you're more productive early. Yeah, totally. So there's scientific proof that shows that it's easier to maintain a good healthy weight when you go to bed early and wake up early. There's that good old saying that early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise, something like that. Or the early bird gets the worm. How early is early? Well, a step at a time, They say if you wake up between 4 and 6 in the morning, that's actually the best for you biorhythm wise. That's a little early for my taste. I usually end up getting up around 7 because of my child, but I used to stay up working until like 3, 4, 5 in the morning easily, and I'd sleep until noon. Early to rise has to mean early to bed. Yes, you still need a lot of sleep. But here's the other thing. If I stay up really late, I'm much more likely to snack on foods that I shouldn't be snacking on. Like, I'll just go to the refrigerator hungry, and it seems too late to make food, so I'll just grab stuff, instead of like waking up in the morning, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna make breakfast. Otherwise, I would sleep in, turn your phone off. Yes, always turn your phone off when you go to sleep, for sure. How many hours of sleep do I need? Like 8 hours of sleep. To feel really good, I need 8 hours. Yeah, so anyway, I submit to you guys, give it a shot this week. Try going to bed earlier and waking up earlier. You still will have the same number of hours, but I bet you'll spend less time messing around on the internet like a zombie, like we all do late at night, and I bet you'll spend less time snacking on things you shouldn't be snacking on. It's just my thought. So I hope 5 to 6 hours. That's not enough for me. Hey, Carrie. So anyway, that is my idea for you guys for this week, is try being on an earlier schedule. See if it makes you feel better. I'd like to know. And again, here is my trailer, and there's some wardrobe that I'll be wearing. Actually, I wore that earlier this morning. Speaking of early morning, I got up this morning at 4:30 because I had a really early call time. And take your dog. He wakes up too early. Early to bed? Well, the best you can. Movie, I'm not supposed to talk about it yet, but soon. How does anyone get 8 hours of sleep? Daniel, try going to bed early. See what you can do. Am I doing any media interviews while I'm in Vancouver? I don't think so. They have me on a pretty rigorous schedule here. I am in Vancouver. How are you guys doing over here, Facebook Live? Hey, Winnie, you know what? I will be called Winnie for the rest of my life, I think. And that is okay. We're not seeing more comments here. Why not? There we go. Oh, you're welcome, Stephen. Fernando, I hear a siren in the background. They're coming for me. I hope not. I thought that, I figured it was an emergency vehicle, not the police, but you never know. The scenery is nice. I mean, right now we're not really in a scenic place. Hey, Danny. Thanks, Cosino. My Monday is going great so far. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. Thanks. I wonder why it doesn't refresh to the beginning. There we go. I mean, to the newest comments on Facebook Live. Still figuring out Facebook Live. And why is my connection weak? The internet, the Wi-Fi is right here. Like, guys, look, see? Wi-Fi right here. That's my old lunch. Sorry about that. How do you live broadcast on Facebook? I think everybody can do that now. Have I ever been to the east coast of Canada? Yes, I have. It's been a long time, but I shot something there in Montreal, I believe. I've not been to Toronto yet, or Quebec. Or other places in Quebec. What did I eat for lunch? I had some sort of chickpea thing and some vegetables, kale salad, some rice with peas. It was good. That's not East Coast, Tasha? You're right. It's the eastern side of Canada. Thank you, Edward. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean. Have I ever shot a movie in the UK? No, I have not, Kopit. I have not done that. 20 questions on the movie? Soon. How does my son cope with my travel for work? Well, he was here with me this weekend. My mom was so cool, and she brought him out here. In fact, I was actually Skyping with him while I was eating, and they just got on the airplane to come back to LA. And they're going to be, Drago's coming back out every weekend. He'll be here every weekend. And so we Skype during the week. Why don't I make more science tricks? I should do more science experiments. I will, but probably not here from Vancouver because I don't have my supplies. Thank you, from Poland. How cool. Sydney, this is amazing. It is so cool. Oh yeah, what am I wearing? Good question. I'm wearing a big t-shirt or a big shirt over my wardrobe because I didn't want to get food on it. What am I wearing here? I'm wearing... Did you ever finish your short film talking in your sleep? Oh my goodness, David Allen Grove, I am so sorry about that whole thing. No, is the answer. Here's my wardrobe. I'm wearing a little red sweater. It's cute. It's got like these little nubby things all over it. Do I have a staff to keep everything straight? No, I do not. But when you're on a set like this, the AD department is wonderful. They really help you out. If you need something, they can go to the store and get it for you. Anything you need really while you're on set. People bring me water if I'm thirsty, and they help out. The production's been picking up my family from the airport, and huge, huge help. It's a great group here. You're off to bed. It's 11 p.m. Well, good night, Anderson. Yes, you should be going to sleep. Stay on that early schedule. Well, last night I went to bed at 9-ish, 9:30. I had to get up at 4:30. Was I scoping while I was asleep? No, I've not done the sleep scope thing, and I don't think I will. It's a little bit strange. Do I have any more Hallmark Christmas movies planned? I am pretty sure I'll be doing one. I don't know for sure. Is that like an expression? I sound so valley, but I'm pretty sure. Sleep scope, yeah. Yeah, Scott has visited, and he's going to visit again. Hey, Harlow, how you doing? Haven't seen you enough lately. Am I going through Periscope patrols? Yes, Jen, I have been. I'm like, I haven't been Periscoping. I did last night, very briefly. I do not get to use my British accent in the movie, Sarah, but I should tell them. Dude, you guys, I've got a British accent that I can do at any time. It's all right. It's probably not the best accent in the world, but I think it's all right, don't you? It's okay, isn't it? Sometimes my husband, so for Facebook Live viewers who are thinking, wow, why is she randomly doing a British accent? My husband and I are goofballs, and sometimes we'll do a Periscope when we do a British accent for it. I'm not sure why, but we like that. So I think my lunchtime is probably up. Any last minute questions? Yes, he is coming to visit. So thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. you got my books, my math books, and you wondered if I'd geared. So my math books that I have so far are middle school through high school. The first one's called Math Doesn't Suck. It's for ages 9 to 11. Goes up from there. Kiss My Math is pre-algebra. There's the algebra book and the geometry book. And so it goes through high school to geometry. That's the highest level math. I hear knocking or something. All right, guys. Thank you so much, so much. I really appreciate all of your support. And we'll be seeing you again really soon. I'll whatever the next cool location is, I'll be sure to show you guys. Okay. Bye. Oops, I did that thing again. Where I thought I ended it, but I didn't. Where's my Periscope, people? There you go. Okay, bye.